I'm not sure.
Embermane.
I don't pay attention to names.
Embermane.
Yeah.
Make sure you collect a ton of these mushrooms. They're used for making grenades.
Oh, okay. Ouch.
Press square or triangle. When you see him charging at you, press triangle and you'll knock him over.
Alright.
Oh. There we go. I think everything's broken now. Is he not gonna run away?
I don't think so. Yay! I leveled up. Ouch.
Okay, wow, that sorry I sneezed, but that was a quick fight. S plus, what was your rank?
My rank?
Score, what did you score for it?
I'm that.
And how many break parts did you get?
Break parts. Let's see. Oh, break parts. 1 savage hook tooth, and if the thing would go okay, and 1 burning tail spike.
Okay, I got an Embermane, 4 smoke, 2 claws, 1 savage hook tooth, and 1 burning tail spike. But I got its ember horn. The big trick is to swing where you see yellow, and when the yellow disappears in that area, move to a different area. Like that one, all his claws, his tail, and his face. You can break 2 things on his face, the tooth and the horn. And all 4 of his paws are the 2 claws, so you want to break 4 of those. And then 1 burning tail, and then the burning tail spike is of course his tail. There's another thing you...
Well,
why did that show up in another stream? That's kind of weird, but... There's another thing that you can notice with them, that when you're slaying them, I had a statement, I forgot it. Oh yeah, every monster has a stronger variant, like, that was a lesser Embermane. Eventually you'll find a regular Embermane, and then after that, I think there's like Radiant or Umbral Embermane. It's probably not called that, but there's like a tier 3. Yeah, I got 2 silver cores from that.
cool.
No, I got a predator cell. So yeah, so what do you want to use? Do you want to go close range or with swords or the guns? Because you should have etheric cells right now, or just cells.
Are there do melee?
Technique, let's see, do I have any more predator? No, I only have 1 predator.
Goodbye. No, that's
So with the classes, you'll notice that fire armor is good against fire creatures, and ice armor is good against ice creature. Fire weapons are better against ice creatures, and ice weapons are better against fire creatures. So it's a bit different from Pokemon and other games like that, in the sense that
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know what you mean.
like there's no like circle of effectiveness. It's just like fire is good against ice, ice is good against fire, and then you have like you'll get to Umbral and Radiant, but Umbral is good against Radiant and Radiant is good against Umbral. And the thing is, if you wear Radiant armor to fight the Umbral, you're actually going to take more damage.
What can Wills do for you?
I have to fight a greater Umbermain to complete one of my quests.
Aether is on the wind. Good fortune, Slayer.
So, so if you follow, okay, I can't see. Why did that happen? I'm back. My screen blacked out. So if you follow me to the down to the spawn, there's a guy called the Middleman here. He's across over here.
I'm listening.
When you're speaking to him, you should probably press triangle for your cells and see what cells you have. If you don't have any cells,
Be back.
cells are important because they can be equipped in your armor to make you dodge longer and just a bunch of better stuff. So do you how many cells do you have and what are they? I highly recommend upgrading your predator cell.
Business is booming. So
I have Etherborn cell, Agility cell, Blade Storm cell, Rage cell, and Tough cell.
Okay, so equip the Etherborn cell in your, well, you have the default lantern, right? So you can't equip that yet, but okay, come back out of him and come with me, and you should see a thing over here that might have a this thing right here. It should have something over it. Does it? Use this and that'll give you. Yeah, use that, and you can use cores in here to get more cells. Cores can come from bronze rarity to gold rarity.
Ooh. Yeah, the recruit's lantern.
Once you wanna,
Not only.
eventually you're gonna have a quest to upgrade your lantern. Oh, did you change the color of your armor already?
Yeah.
Oh, why's my armor color's not changed? I gotta fix that. I have a color scheme for my armor that I usually wear, and it just didn't. Wrong thing.
This game is fun.
Well, I mean, eventually it'll get kind of tedious.
Hmm.
Like, weapon upgrades can sometimes be super expensive. So you'll end up farming the same boss 4 or 5 times in a row.
Oh.
Oh, my cat is... oh.
You okay?
Yeah, I just look out the window, or the back door, and the cat is just sitting by my shed. My cat is
Wow.
sitting by my shed, staring in at me like it wants me to come and get him, but when I get close, he's gonna run away.
Weird.
There we go, I fixed my armor color scheme. Now it matches my sword.
It does. That's cool.
This is the Radiant Sword. Its ability is pretty broken, so I use it against pretty much everything that isn't Radiant.
Some of them might not even make it to Slayer for that matter. On a job that's scarce.
Remember, to upgrade all my stuff, I need tail spikes from a creature, but I only get 1 tail spike per time, and I need like 4 tail spikes. So it's like, I have to kill the thing 4 times, and tail spikes aren't a guaranteed drop.
Wow.
So it's like, I have to just sit there and massively aim for the tail, when some people will want the horns, or the dew claws, or whatever, and it just, sometimes I'll be there for an hour a day just trying to get 2 tail spikes.
Wow. That proves how much you gotta grind this game.
No, that really, a lot of it just goes to, oh, if you want to open that up, you don't have to go to those. You can press options and then hit map.
Oh. Oh, I got 2 new ones. I can get the Frost Behemoths and the Shock Behemoths.
Frost, I don't want to do a shock, Frost. I'll do shock, but we gotta do Frost first. And then I'll happily farm Drask with you, because I need electric armor and I don't have any.
Mm.
And then
So
I'm
I
gonna...
should do the Leisure Boris?
Yeah, do the Lesser Boris.
Yeah. Lesser. Alright. Well, I started one.
Oh, that's a cool ass lantern skin. I'm in the shop and they have like a shuriken skin for the lantern.
Mm.
And another thing is you can open up the shop from the options menu too.
What is that?
Just like hit the options button and then at the bottom there should be, I believe, hunt pass, and then in the shop and hunt pass to 2 of the paid things should be available in the options. So like press options and then go down and you have the store, to the right and you have hunt pass.
Mhm.
Now, what do I have to do? Wait, I haven't beat the Oh, I have to do a scrave. No, I don't want to invite one of those. Loadout. Okay, I'm gonna use the guns this time.
Okay.
Watch my accuracy be so... Oh, I didn't equip... Crap. Well, I have to not get hit. I have to not get hit.
Why is that?
I didn't equip my dodge cell, not that it makes too much of a difference when... Oh, I have an evasive... I equipped the wrong cells in the gun and it's gonna reduce my attack damage. What? Why are we going this way? It's usually over here.
I will just follow you.
It's usually right along this edge for the lesser. Oh, don't follow me. Don't follow me.
Alright.
I just jumped off the map. I just jumped off the map. Found it.
Where is it?
Right over at spawn, like I thought it would be.
Well, nobody set off a flare. Oh, there we go.
Oh wow, this thing is so weak. Okay, ice mode, stop hitting him.
When is he gonna, like, get rid of ice mode?
You gotta kill the minions he spawns in.
I killed one of them.
Because when you kill the minions, they give you hits against him to break his ice. Oh no, I've been hit. Okay, his shield is broken. The empowered hits still do empowered damage, but you don't need to focus for the empowered hits anymore. Focus is left leg.
Alright.
I still took damage there. That's...
I need you know.
Oh, do I have the stagger thing on? Yeah, I can't be staggered. That makes everything so much easier. I don't think we got his leg. So, if you see a part break on the boss and you don't get it, look for orbs on the ground.
Okay.
I got S++.
Same. Oh, for my rank, I only got B. Team rank is S.
Yeah, I got an S++. So, I only got one break part. All those.
I got Horn Fragment, Icy Hinsicle,
Hind scale.
Hoof Chip, and yeah, that's break
And
parts.
then you get bonuses for not being downed, or downed once, downed twice, and after 3 times you don't get any bonuses.
So the bonus I got was 3 Boris Hide.
Yeah, the bonus I got was 2 icy hind scales. I threw my phone at the ground. That's what you're supposed to do with the phone, right? Throw it at the ground?
No. Kinda sucks. I only have 2 hours and 28 minutes left. Sucks I have to have a time limit.
Oh, YouTube just emailed me letting me know that I'm streaming.
Ow. And since I have my tablet with me, I might as well watch the stream while I'm playing with you.
Let's see, what do I have for stuff on Drask? I could make the Charog helmet, but I need Drask stuff.
It kind of sucks that the chat, like, with the thing, it's kind of lagged. Not lagged, but
The
a
stream?
little late.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
stream is always delayed.
I could make the Boris if I wanted to. The sword thingy. So if I were to go back.
Check
to,
out his armor.
fire.
Okay, let's see, what do
Alright.
I do have his armor, but I'm not gonna recommend you make the armor, because you'll get, well, actually I should recommend you make the armor, because there will be a ton of ice stuff later. You'll get a Pangalore, a Scrave, Pangar, not Pangalore, Pangar, a Scrave, and I think you'll get a Greater Boris. And then
I don't have enough to make the helmet. The boreal how the frick you
Epiphany?
say that? Yeah.
Epiphany.
And I don't have enough to make the boreal march.
You're able to make the chest plate and arms?
Yeah.
Okay, God, I could upgrade mine a bunch, but I need... Oh, God, I need those. I need radiant orbs, which are always a pain in the ass to get, because they only come from specific creatures. Okay, just, if you want, start the Drask grade and all.
Ah, a bright light in my humble smith.
Oh, I can make the Boreal Hammer.
Cool.
I need to upgrade the Quill Shot Hammer. So I need neutral orbs. The Quill Shot's not really a fun boss. It's cool, but it's really, really annoying.
Should I get the wait, no, I don't even have no. I need 2 Boreas hide, 1 horn fragment, and icy hide
So,
scale. I already used that armor.
oh, I can make the char. I I suggest what you do is start saving up a lot of ice orbs and stuff from fighting these bosses, and maybe create a an axe.
Well, the axe, I have enough to make the ember mall, however you say it.
Although spear is also apparently good, but I don't have enough tail spikes to make a spear. Everything I do comes down to tail spikes for the creature that I want to make stuff for. Ember pike. So what is the name of this thing you wanted me to check out? The Ember Mall?
I already have it, but
No, I can't find it. Is it a weapon?
is it good? Yeah, it's an axe.
Oh, yeah, I have it +3 or +2. Actually, it's a hammer.
Oh. Well, I just created it for no reason.
No. It'll be good against this. It'll be useful. Hammers are not bad. You're gonna have to fight something with a bunch of rock armor later, and the armor can only be broken through by a hammer.
Oh. I gotta go eat lunch.
Okay, I'm gonna have. If you're gonna get lunch, I'm gonna disconnect from the hunting party real quick so I can farm the one that I absolutely hate fighting. Or not so much hate fighting, just hate dealing with. Where's the...
How many times do I need to say this to you, Zephyr? Stop creeping people out. Zephyr, remember, pull the iron out.
How do I... Relax, girlie. There's nothing to bark at. What is it? Plus 6, so I gotta fight it probably 2 more times. So yeah, if you turn right on this map, you should find Phoenix Opals right here. There's usually 3 or 4 of them. My sword is glitching out. I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to keep the glimmering effect while I'm running. I'd love it if he'd shoot up a flare again so I could find where he shot up the flare. How did... But... the charge is a bit...
I'm back.
Yeah, I'm fighting a regular Embermane right now, so I'll have to...
Yeah, I see on stream. I'm sorry you kind of had to hear the vacuum cleaner.
Yeah, it's fine. I've heard a lot more annoying things through people's mics. He's in flame mode, which means he sucks. I need to go for his tail and just the tail. What did he... But... This isn't gonna be a hard fight, it's gonna be annoying because he runs away from you.
Wait, there's a support creator thing in here.
I unfortunately don't have a supported creator code. I'll probably make one eventually, but I don't have one.
I'm not sure how to even create one.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that it's because they took the engine right from Fortnite. If only that one hit could actually do a lot more damage than it does. But I swung! There we go, I got a horn.
I need blaze orbs to upgrade my ember scythe.
Yeah, when you break all the parts in a creature, it usually gives blaze orbs. I know on strikes it's a random, I know on strikes if you break their hind legs, it gives you a blaze orb.
How would you create your, what is it called? Like, the guns.
There's a guy with a gun thing over his head. You have to unlock him after completing a certain amount of quests first. I believe I unlocked him after completing the electric quest. Okay, there were the two parts I needed to break. Well, I think we started the horn, the thing. So I'll go back and check for the orb. Probably just rolled off the map though. I love how because it's PG, if you look at the tail, it just looks like a steak.
Wow.
It really does. It just looks like they took a cut of like a pork steak or whatever and just went, yeah, that's good enough.
Wow.
I mean, I don't really expect anything else to, again, Epic Games usually does more PG games. But that's a lot of detail that I didn't expect to see. I just expected it to be all red. Is it Aether charged? I hope it's not. Oh, apparently dodging takes too much. Oh yeah, if you get caught on fire, just roll 3 times.
Okay.
That puts out fire if you roll. Damn it, I want to get close. Stop running away. Okay, his face is still hittable. We haven't broken everything yet. Well, I should have known that would happen, but well. And dodging apparently is something I cannot do now. Or at least can't time. No, he rolled me into floor! Come on, stand still. This boss moves too much, I don't like it. And there we go. Oh, what's the... Ooh, a guardian cell, wow. I still got an S there, despite my missing half of the shots that I shouldn't, or hits I shouldn't have. And believe it or not, this game is already on like season 5. But it came out like 2 months ago. It's on season 5 already. I don't know. I think they did a beta tester thing, and like the first 4 seasons were beta tester stuff. Oh, the Dauntless community is now pinging me because I've done something. Wonderful. Or is it just a community update? I don't know. If you go over to the guy, Janek Zai.
I can give you one.
I'm starting a hunt right now.
Oh, I don't have any Omnistone.
Smooth sailing.
Invite me to your party. I might still be able to get in.
I invited you.
Yeah, I'm in your party.
So now we're just waiting for it to start.
Okay, and let's see.
There you go.
Quests. Okay, so I only got 2 there. Whatever. The good news is I only have to fight Embermane one more time. I've fought it like 6 times already, though. One more kill of the Greater Embermane, and I've gotten everything I need from it.
How goes the slaying?
Well, I'm getting into the thing right now. I'm looking at a stream.
Catch you
You're
next
still
time.
in.
No, I don't even have a raid ready, so I'm gonna have to...
The population runs.
Oh, can you join? Christian?
It's only a duo, it looks like, which is dumb.
You still in the chat, Christian? Cause I'll... Send me your epic name and I'll send you a friend request.
Is there a way I can leave the thing?
Just disconnecting. Like, you have to just hit exit to home. And... So you were
Where's
asking about... You were asking
Or how
about...
do I exit?
Press
do I exit the
options and then hit quit to main menu at the bottom. That's from mastery down twice. Okay, so Christian, if you are still in the chat, just let me know your epic username and I'll send you a friend request and set that up.
Yeah, it says he's watching. It says 2 watching. Could he invite me?
No, if I invite you, it puts me as the leader, and then you... And all my stuff is, like, really hard. Like, I could invite you on one of my raids and see how much it destroys you. I can tell you if I invited you to fight, like,
I'd rather not.
I can tell you if I invited you to join me in, fighting the super strong version of the Scrave, you would not Strike, you would not have fun. Like, even I struggle with the strike thing. The, what is it called?
So, you want me to start this thing, or no?
Pursuit. Neutral. The Moonreaver strike. I can tell you that I struggle with that sometimes still. Yeah, you can just go after the Drask.
I'm starting the, Lesser Embermane.
Again, ooh. I would have gone after the Drask because...
Well, I only want it so I can get the fire orb thingies. I don't know names because I don't think
no, they're
names.
just called, no, they're totally just called fire orbs. And so if you watch the stream, I'm gonna, once you get to a certain point, you'll get these patrols. And the patrols will reward you with, like, if I go here, I have 10 blaze orbs, and then another 10 blaze orbs for completing this. So I'll get 20 blaze orbs, plus blaze orbs that the boss drops when you break certain parts at random.
Oh.
So it's usually better to wait on that stuff until until a little later in the game. But
Well, the only ones I have is the neutral, blaze, and frost, shock, and behemoths.
yeah, I believe after you fight shock, it'll bring you rock, and then after rock, it'll set you up so you can do patrols, which are a bit more difficult.
Want to do shock?
Yeah, I can do shock, but if you want to, since you've already started an Embermane, you can't really back out.
Oh.
Can you mute me hearing myself? Because that's kind of confusing me.
Oh. Sorry. I'll turn down the volume.
Wow, that's a full party.
It is.
And we have someone with armor I don't recognize in here. I love how this nice grassy luscious island is where like a fire creature lives. Makes sense.
It really doesn't.
I just like to stand at the front and wait until people get stuff, because just collect all.
You said collect the mushrooms, though.
Yeah, the mushrooms are good because they help you make grenades. Oh wow, it's already been found.
That was quick.
I hit it with the heavy swing though. Oh, the hammer guy's gonna have to be the one to deal the heavy damage. Okay, here we go. This is definitely a staggered to see this, but I'm not getting any stagger damage points. I think I did a bunch of damage there. I got 3 break parts from that. Okay, there you go. That's what... Jesus, this thing's not being given a break. Work on the tail.
Alright, that's what I'm doing right now. I'll just cut it off. So what do we work on now? Because we already cut off the tail.
Okay, just work on his, right front paw.
Ouch.
I just accidentally launched a flare. No, not that button. There's not even a chance to run off. And there we go, I got the 2 claws. Now look on the ground. If you didn't collect it when it broke, you should see. Okay. Five Embermane hides on that. Wow. Again, when you see a break part, check the ground and you might find a gray orb that is the break part.
Okay.
Like,
break parts, smoked dew claw, emberhorn.
I missed the tail.
Savage hooktooth, burning tail spike.
Yeah, I didn't collect the tail spike. I don't know how, but probably for the tail spike, you just have to run over the tail.
I was mainly going for the tail until it got cut off.
Yeah, usually the if you don't do a lot of damage to the part that breaks, you don't get the part. Although again, with the later stuff, orbs appear that you can just pick up off the ground.
So what armor will be good for the shock behemoth?
You need shock armor.
Well, I don't have it.
Yeah, it's just any armor that has a neutral effect will work. So anything but Terra armor works, and you need Terra armor to deal with Terra behemoth. So you have to kill the behemoth to get the armor to use for the behemoth.
I don't even have turret armor.
Yeah, so I would just continue with the armor that you have the most upgraded. Like I'm using my strike armor for everything
One
because
that I've most upgraded?
yeah, I use the strike armor because I prefer the extended dodge time. Loadout. I don't actually need a. Let's see. 1 and 2 junk.
Oh, I gun upgraded. I mean, gun available. If I look at it on my, if I go to loadout.
You want to speak to this guy.
My weapon.
You shouldn't have a gun yet. You want to speak to the guy over here by me, the guy with the repeaters above his head.
What's the what head?
There will be a guy who has repeaters above his head.
Oh, I'll just follow you. Oh, right here.
All they lack is Ostian firepower. Speak up, Slayer.
Oh no, it says green.
Clear skies. Yes? What is it?
You should have repeater crafting, and it probably will have nothing in it, or he'll give you a quest.
Oh, it only says greetings, sailor. And that's it. Weird.
Ooh, new prisms. I should probably actually craft these prisms. Or maybe upgrade my snowdrift prism, because that's the one I'm using. Well, I'll never have the Eclipse prism, because that one has to deal with the Umbral Beast, and I don't like. No, I don't even have Terra or Shock armor.
Oh.
Like, I just never got it. I fought the boss with a sword and never got the armor.
How goes the slaying?
Like, I can unlock the... Oh, I can make lightning armor, but...
Well, create a map.
I need to fight another storm claw. I need to fight 3 storm claws. 4. Probably closer to 5. And
slaying.
And like armors will have little buffs. Like if I look at my armor,
If I could find you, I would. Oh, right here.
if you look at my armor, I get +2 evasion from the helmet. I get +2 evasion from the body. I get +2 weighted strikes from the hands, and +2 bloodless from the boots. And then of course I have as many cells to increase stamina as I can, as well as another evasion or +3 evasion cell in there, so I can have a +7 evasion, which increases my dodging window by 42%. Which basically makes it so that when I roll, I'm like 42% less likely to be hit through a roll.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, when you enter when you get a thing, press R3 and X to go immediately.
Okay.
Oh, we have another, we have someone who was fighting Umbral recently before this, I think. No, that's your armor, never mind. Am I the only? I might be the highest person in this raid.
You probably are.
I'm gonna see if I can pull a no-hit against it. If I remember what the draft is, it shouldn't be too hard. Now, when you click it,
Under your username, how do you get inured?
that's I believe that's the clan I'm in.
Oh.
Just you want to collect all the materials you can and hope to find Phoenix Opals, which I have like a surplus of, as well as Omnistone. Because the Omnistone is good for making grenades, because it's like 1 Omnistone and 3, what are they, and 3 mushrooms for a grenade.
Mhm.
Oh, here it is. If you're following me, it's right here.
Yeah, right behind you.
Oh, I know its moves now. Oh, it gives you the paralyzed effect. Be warned.
Ow.
It gives you the paralyzed effect. That makes it so you can't heal. Doesn't really matter because I don't take damage from you, but it doesn't hurt me all that much. I can deal with the head if you want to go for the tail.
Okay. Ow.
Or it backfire and I get smacked in the face. This boss doesn't seem to want to stop moving, so I'm gonna have to...
Ow. The thing don't want to keep, it just keep moving.
Okay, let me just back away so I don't... Okay, there we go, tail's off. Oh, back away. Roll away. Oh, it didn't activate it. Usually when it starts to catch fire, it explodes. Okay, yeah. Look for the fractal eye tooth that should be on the ground.
Fractal eye tooth.
Or it might just be an electric eye tooth.
Ow!
Okay, you cannot heal right now. You've been hit with the shock attack. You cannot heal, so you're gonna have to go to the pool to heal. Okay, I'm getting frustrated.
I just went straight through the thing.
Hey, who would have thought that just 2 grenades would have made that so much easier? Okay, break parts. I got electrode tail and fractal eye tooth.
I got electro scale and jagged spark scale. But for bonus, I got 2 fractal eye teeth. The teeth, sisters.
And you should be able to speak to the Catherine, I believe her name is, the quest girl, and she'll have a yellow check mark or an exclamation point for you. Once you do that, she'll send you after a Scorn, I believe it's called. But you're gonna want a hammer for that thing.
Well, I got a hammer.
You do. I always recommend an electric hammer against that one because it is weak to electric types. And I should probably go and upgrade my hammer if I can.
Always good to see you, friend.
Hammer. I got Ember Maul.
Let's see, what is my hammer like? Okay, I just need energy orbs for my hammer. I have this thundering maul, and that's what my hammer is.
She, Catherine, she only has a white question mark under.
What do you need to kill?
Well, the
Weapons
Maelstrom.
are only as good as the slayer who wields.
By hunting a shock, feeding lizard grass, and a frost-powered lizard forest. You should also talk to those about some useful supplies in the middleman.
Okay, this guy right here. You want to speak to this guy right here?
Over here? I'm right behind you.
Yeah, I know.
Are you?
Talk to me,
Yep.
Skip.
Combat now
So-
coming
How dangerous could it be?
Target 5 behemoths with hammer. Wound 5 behemoths with warpike. Oh.
Equip the Blitz Tonic to your loadout. Use the Blitz Tonic while on hunt.
I highly recommend when you get the chance you make a ton of these bulwark tonics.
This should be useful.
Okay.
And then I should just make a ton of airstrike beacons.
Put this to good use.
Yeah, I'll never run out of Phoenix opals. I have 31 of them.
Dumb show flipped off my ear headset.
Well, let's see.
It's not even a shelf, but
You're gonna want to use. It says craft and use what? 2 of them on a raid or whatever on a hunt.
so I gotta go against the Frost Behemoth and the Shock Behemoth again.
No, just the shock.
Alright.
I think you only have to go against one of them. You just have to use the Bulwark Tonics as the quest is, right?
Well, I'm doing the one for Catherine.
What's her quest say?
I need to do the Frost and the Shock.
Okay, go with shock again, because that way I can equip my Terra guns.
Well, I just did. Yeah, at least a Drask. Lizard Drask. The names in this game are just confusing. Oh. So now
Increase damage fall.
we're waiting for people to join.
Okay, evasion cell +2, I don't need that. Agility cell reduces the stamina cost of attacking. Press R3 and X, or press down on the right stick and X. And you'll appear in the hunt immediately. Or it'll bring up the loading screen to enter the hunt early.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a 355 light out of 75, and or weapon power out of 75, and 380 armor out of 75. I may or may not be like crazy over level. Did you know you can edit and customize your character gender at any time during the game?
Yeah, I know. So
I feel like at least make that permanent. You don't need to customize every 10 seconds.
I know, but I'd rather keep male.
Like, no, just the fact that you can go to personality and go Slayer appearance and just straight up change your gender anytime you want, or like what your character looks like. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I can make myself the most feminine looking guy ever.
Wow.
So, I have a theory. My theory is that the female gender in most games has a smaller hitbox. Because it's true in Destiny, which has the same hub style thing. Just the smaller you can make your character, the less like the smaller her hitbox is, or their hitbox. I don't know. I don't know if that's true for all games, but I know it is for some. Because in Destiny, your character actually has a smaller hitbox depending upon the size of the character model you choose.
I play Fortnite a lot, and also, say for like if you use a girl skin, your hitbox is actually smaller.
I have no clue what she's barking at. It's just a neighbor across the street. You can't bark every time someone makes a noise. Well, you can, but you shouldn't bark every time someone makes a noise.
I wish I had a dog. But my sister's allergic.
Okay, don't run off the map.
Well, they already found the thing.
I'm on my way.
Whoa. That's cool.
Oh wow, I do like 100 damage to this thing on every shot.
I do over 100? My god.
There we go. The grenade did. Oh no, I got smacked.
Same. Ouchies.
I'm dealing with this tail because it sucks.
Just gotta keep spamming square.
Well, with the gun, just the trigger button.
Oh, I don't have a gun.
No, I just figured I'd let you know so that when, if you do decide to use the gun.
Yeah. Oh, that's gone.
Well, now he can't smack me with his tail and I can just focus ahead. Fractal IQ down.
Stuff right there. Ouchies.
Was that a stun or did something come off? I couldn't see.
This hammer is powerful.
You're enjoying the hammer? And I believe with the hammer you should get 2 color stun bar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
He's on fire.
3 minutes. 3
Quick.
minutes and 27 seconds. That's how long it took to fight that boss. Oh yeah, you probably should have used the tonic.
Well, I don't.
Because that's part of her quest too. You have to complete his quest to complete her quest. Are you viewing again? Are you viewing again? On the stream? Because I got a viewer.
Yeah, I'm still. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna see if there's like 2. Because someone else is watching. No, it's just me. Oops. I accidentally clicked on someone else's video.
Hey, I got a core for completing that in like 2 minutes.
Wow.
Oh, I got 4 from it. Ooh, wow.
Mystery.
Did I have you make anything, middleman? Because I need to load out.
You are here.
I might play some Fortnite.
I have so many Aetherborn cells. Why am I not?
Speak to me. No, I'm good.
What do you need?
Is your dog okay?
Yeah, she wants out.
I can't tell. I can't tell if it's something squeaking or your
That's
dog.
the dog. That's the dog. She wants out.
Hmm. Sorry to kind of leave you, but
No, it's fine.
I'm gonna play some. I know you don't play it a lot.
Fortnite isn't really my thing, mainly based off the controls are absolutely terrible for console in my opinion. I don't care for the way the build is. I think it should be R1, L1, or just like cycle through from first to last, R1, and then from last to first, L1. And maybe
What you could do is buy a mouse and keyboard and plug it into your PS4.
no, I
since
have a
there's
mouse and
two,
keyboard, but I couldn't figure out how to sync them for the game. I couldn't figure it
Oh,
out.
all you have to do is like plug them into your PS4 because there's 2 USB ports.
No,
And then hop
I
in
couldn't get Fortnite to work with them.
Oh, weird. Because all I really needed to do was grab my table, plug in my mouse and keyboard, and it worked perfectly. Both other games didn't work at all.
Either way, I'm gonna keep going. So, wow,
Because I can just watch the stream and see what you're doing. I wish I could live stream. I mean, I already asked my friend for permission to use his number so I could stream, but mainly stream on like my PS4. Hello?
my mic is up. Do you know how to stream on the PS4?
Oh, I mean, share.
Yeah, you hit the share button, and then there is a broadcast button.
Yeah, broadcast. Says please wait, and then this service is on account.
Well, you need to sign into your account for Xbox, or your not Xbox. You need to sign into your Google account on the PS4 to play to stream to YouTube, and same for Twitch.
Like Gmail.
Yeah, you need it'll like when you go through, it'll ask you to sign into YouTube, and you have to put in your Gmail account and password.
Oh, not that. There's a parental controls on it, which sucks. While you're streaming the one day, like you said, there's a way to get past it.
There is, but it's not a real great solution. Like, I don't approve of going onto your father's account, which probably, I don't know if it's password locked, because I know password locks cost $50 a year. But you can definitely
like if I were to, like,
you can go onto his account and change your settings from his account, but again, I don't recommend doing that.
If I were to go onto his account, no, not my account, oops.
Like, it just, you'd have to straight up log out of your account and go onto his account on your PlayStation, and I don't recommend doing that. Because again, I set up all the parental restrictions on this one because I was the one who was making sure no one could do something that wasn't okay. And I can tell you from what I know about it. Oh, Athos is online. Or Althos. What did I do? I love it. In the offline profile, I don't understand how that works. In my offline profile, I have an online person. Like, look, in my offline profile, it shows 2 people that are, in fact, online.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, normally it doesn't say, like, someone's playing out the game, and, like, you look at their account. It doesn't do this, but, like, say, like, for my friend Kareem, he's playing right now. He's actually not playing anything. But, like, another friend of mine is playing Super Hot. And it just says he's online.
Probably because it's
you,
VR.
It says they're playing Dauntless in the city.
Yeah, for him it's probably because he's online. Or he's on VR.
Well, also at the same time, you're playing a game by Epic Games.
That could also be it, and they load out.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna invite him to the party because he's never been online. Haven't talked to him in months. Just him. That sucks.
Do you need me to give you invite permission? Because I have the party pretty restricted because I don't like random people joining.
Oh, well, is it okay if I invite him? Because I
Yeah,
haven't talked to him in months.
Yeah, it's perfectly fine. I just the way I have my parties restricted because I don't like random people joining. I sent him an invite. Yeah, I have Minecraft Xbox. Yeah, I could. Hey, what's your? I have Minecraft Pocket Edition, and I can fly in Minecraft Pocket Edition in survival mode. I know some secrets to the Pocket Edition that not everyone does. Okay, so I don't know if your voice was even picked up in the stream because I was looking at the party settings. Because I was looking at the party settings and it says that the voice was set so that it does not allow voices to be shared in streams. Just microphone level. So, okay. Yeah, I'm ending the stream because